ずんだもんと学ぶ英会話 TOEIC 受験者必見 TOEIC800 レベルの英会話フレーズ180選。動画をご視聴いただきありがとうございます。今回は TOEIC800 点レベルの英会話フレーズを勉強するのだ。
May I speak to Mr. Smith, please? May I speak to Mr. Smith, please?
スミスさんとお話できますか？
I'm calling regarding the meeting tomorrow. I'm calling regarding the meeting tomorrow.
明日の会議についてお電話しています。
Could you hold for a moment? Could you hold for a moment?
少々お待ちいただけますか？
I'll transfer you to the right department. I'll transfer you to the right department.
担当部署におつなぎします。
I'll call you back later. I'll call you back later.
後でお電話します。
I'm afraid the person you're trying to reach is unavailable. I'm afraid the person you're trying to reach is unavailable.
あいにく、今お話し中です。
Can I take a message? Can I take a message?
伝言をお預かりしましょうか？
Would you mind repeating that, please? Would you mind repeating that, please?
もう一度繰り返していただけますか？
I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
できるだけ早くご連絡いたします。
Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak up a little, please?
もう少し大きな声で話していただけますか？
Let's get started. Let's get started.
始めましょう。
Could you elaborate on that? Could you elaborate on that?
それについて詳しく説明していただけますか？
I'd like to make a suggestion. I'd like to make a suggestion.
提案させていただきます。
I see your point, but I'd like to offer a different perspective. I see your point, but I'd like to offer a different perspective.
おっしゃることはわかりますが、違う視点も提案したいと思います。
Let's move on to the next topic. Let's move on to the next topic.
次の話題に移りましょう。
Could you clarify that for me? Could you clarify that for me?
それについて説明していただけますか？
Let's wrap things up for today. Let's wrap things up for today.
今日はこれで締めくくりましょう。
I'm not sure I understand your question. I'm not sure I understand your question.
あなたの質問が理解できていないかもしれません。
That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point.
それは素晴らしい指摘です。
Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions?
何か質問はありますか？
I hope this email finds you well. I hope this email finds you well.
このメールが無事に届いていることを願います。
I'm writing to follow up on our previous conversation. I'm writing to follow up on our previous conversation.
前回の会話についてフォローアップのために連絡しています。
Please find the attached file. Please find the attached file.
添付ファイルをご確認ください。
Let me know if you need any further information. Let me know if you need any further information.
追加情報が必要でしたらお知らせください。
I look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
近々お返事をお待ちしています。
I apologize for the inconvenience. I apologize for the inconvenience.
ご不便をおかけして申し訳ございません。
Thank you for your prompt reply. Thank you for your prompt reply.
早速のご返信ありがとうございます。
Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions.
質問がありましたら、遠慮なくご連絡ください。
Could you confirm receipt of this email? Could you confirm receipt of this email?
このメールの受信確認をお願いできますか？
I'm writing to inform you that. I'm writing to inform you that.
についてお知らせします。
What time works best for you? What time works best for you?
あなたにとって何時が都合が良いですか？
Let's meet at 2 p.m. if that's convenient. Let's meet at 2 p.m. if that's convenient.
ご都合がよろしければ、午後2時にお会いしましょう。
Can we push the deadline to next Friday? Can we push the deadline to next Friday?
締め切りを来週の金曜日に延ばせますか？
I'll be available all day tomorrow. I'll be available all day tomorrow.
明日は一日中空いています。
I'm afraid I'm running late. I'm afraid I'm running late.
すみません、遅れています。
Could we reschedule for a later date? Could we reschedule for a later date?
後日の日程に変更できますか？
I'm booked solid this week. I'm booked solid this week.
今週は予定がぎっしりです。
Let's set a time that works for both of us. Let's set a time that works for both of us.
両方に都合の良い時間を設定しましょう。
How long will the meeting last? How long will the meeting last?
会議はどのくらいの時間がかかりますか？
I'll check my calendar and get back to you. I'll check my calendar and get back to you.
カレンダーを確認してからお返事いたします。
Could you clarify what you mean by that? Could you clarify what you mean by that?
それについての意味を明確にしていただけますか？
Is there anything else I need to know? Is there anything else I need to know?
他に知っておくべきことはありますか？
Could you repeat that, please? Could you repeat that, please?
もう一度言っていただけますか？
I just want to make sure I understand. I just want to make sure I understand.
理解できているか確認したいのですが。
What do you think about this plan? What do you think about this plan?
この計画についてどう思いますか？
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
それについて確信していますか？
Is that clear to everyone? Is that clear to everyone?
皆さんにとって明確ですか？
What's your take on this issue? What's your take on this issue?
この問題についてどう考えていますか？
Can you explain that in more detail? Can you explain that in more detail?
それをもっと詳しく説明していただけますか？
Could you confirm the deadline? Could you confirm the deadline?
締め切りを確認していただけますか？
I'd recommend taking a different approach. I'd recommend taking a different approach.
別のアプローチを取ることをお勧めします。
You should give it a try. You should give it a try.
試してみるべきです。
How about we meet next Monday? How about we meet next Monday?
来週の月曜日に会いませんか？
Would you like me to help with that? Would you like me to help with that?
それをお手伝いしましょうか？
Let me know what you think about this proposal. Let me know what you think about this proposal.
この提案についてどう思うか教えてください。
I'd appreciate it if you could send me the details. I'd appreciate it if you could send me the details.
詳細を送っていただけると助かります。
It might be better to wait until tomorrow. It might be better to wait until tomorrow.
明日まで待つ方が良いかもしれません。
Let me know if you need any help. Let me know if you need any help.
何か助けが必要でしたらお知らせください。
Why don't we start with a quick introduction? Why don't we start with a quick introduction?
まずは簡単な自己紹介から始めましょう。
Would it be possible to reschedule our meeting? Would it be possible to reschedule our meeting?
会議の日程を変更することは可能ですか？
I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you.
全く同感です。
That sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a great idea.
それは良いアイデアですね。
I see your point, but I have a different opinion. I see your point, but I have a different opinion.
あなたの言いたいことはわかりますが、私には異なる意見があります。
I'm afraid I don't agree with that. I'm afraid I don't agree with that.
残念ながらそれには賛成できません。
I'm not convinced that's the best solution. I'm not convinced that's the best solution.
それが最善の解決策だとは思いません。
I think we're on the same page. I think we're on the same page.
私たちは同じ認識を持っていると思います。
I understand where you're coming from, but I understand where you're coming from, but
あなたの立場は理解しますが、
that's an interesting perspective. That's an interesting perspective.
それは興味深い視点です。
I think there's a better way to approach this. I think there's a better way to approach this.
これにはもっと良いアプローチがあると思います。
I'm open to other suggestions. I'm open to other suggestions.
他の提案にも耳を傾けます。
Let's figure out a solution. Let's figure out a solution.
解決策を考えましょう。
We need to address this issue as soon as possible. We need to address this issue as soon as possible.
この問題にできるだけ早く対処する必要があります。
I'll look into the problem and get back to you. I'll look into the problem and get back to you.
問題を調査して後でご連絡します。
I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding.
残念ながら誤解があったようです。
What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem?
どのような問題がありますか？
We're working on resolving the issue. We're working on resolving the issue.
問題の解決に取り組んでいます。
Could you walk me through the issue again? Could you walk me through the issue again?
もう一度問題を説明していただけますか？
I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused. I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused.
ご不便をおかけして申し訳ございません。
We'll do our best to avoid this in the future. We'll do our best to avoid this in the future.
今後、このようなことが起こらないように努めます。
Let's find a way to fix this. Let's find a way to fix this.
解決策を見つけましょう。
Could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor?
お願いがあるのですが。
Would it be possible to send me the report by Friday? Would it be possible to send me the report by Friday?
金曜日までにレポートを送っていただけますか？
I'd appreciate it if you could confirm the details. I'd appreciate it if you could confirm the details.
詳細を確認していただけるとありがたいです。
Can I ask you to review this document? Can I ask you to review this document?
この書類を確認してもらえますか？
Could you provide more information on that? Could you provide more information on that?
それについてもう少し情報を提供していただけますか？
Let me know if you need anything else. Let me know if you need anything else.
他に必要なことがあれば教えてください。
Would you mind taking a look at this? Would you mind taking a look at this?
これを見ていただけますか？
Could I ask for your assistance on this matter? Could I ask for your assistance on this matter?
この件について助けていただけますか？
I was wondering if you could help me with this. I was wondering if you could help me with this.
これについて助けていただけないかと思いまして。
Would it be possible to arrange a meeting for next week? Would it be possible to arrange a meeting for next week?
来週にミーティングを設定することは可能ですか？
We'd like to discuss the terms of the contract. We'd like to discuss the terms of the contract.
契約条件について話し合いたいと思います。
Could we negotiate a better price? Could we negotiate a better price?
より良い価格を交渉できますか？
What's your budget for this project? What's your budget for this project?
このプロジェクトの予算はどのくらいですか？
We're open to discussing the timeline. We're open to discussing the timeline.
スケジュールについて話し合うことは可能です。
How flexible are you on this point? How flexible are you on this point?
この点に関してどのくらい柔軟ですか？
Let's finalize the details before moving forward. Let's finalize the details before moving forward.
進める前に詳細を確定しましょう。
We're happy to offer a discount for bulk orders. We're happy to offer a discount for bulk orders.
大口注文には割引を提供させていただきます。
Could you provide a breakdown of the costs? Could you provide a breakdown of the costs?
費用の内訳を教えていただけますか？
Would like to explore potential partnership opportunities. Would like to explore potential partnership opportunities.
パートナーシップの機会を探りたいと考えています。
Let's find a solution that works for both of us. Let's find a solution that works for both of us.
両者にとって良い解決策を見つけましょう。
Could you recommend a good restaurant nearby? Could you recommend a good restaurant nearby?
近くの良いレストランを教えていただけますか？
How do I get to the airport from here? How do I get to the airport from here?
ここから空港へはどうやって行けばいいですか？
What's the best way to travel around the city? What's the best way to travel around the city?
市内を移動するにはどの方法が一番ですか？
I'd like to book a room for 2 nights. I'd like to book a room for 2 nights.
2泊の部屋を予約したいのですが。
Do you have any guided tours available? Do you have any guided tours available?
ガイド付きのツアーはありますか？
Can I get a map of the area? Can I get a map of the area?
この地域の地図をもらえますか？
How far is the train station from here? How far is the train station from here?
ここから駅まではどのくらいの距離ですか？
Could you call a taxi for me? Could you call a taxi for me?
タクシーを呼んでいただけますか？
Is there a good place to shop around here? Is there a good place to shop around here?
この近くに良い買い物スポットはありますか？
I'd like to make a reservation for 2. I'd like to make a reservation for 2.
2名で予約したいのですが。
Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please?
メニューを見せていただけますか？
I'll have the special of the day. I'll have the special of the day.
今日のスペシャルをお願いします。
Could you recommend a good wine to go with this? Could you recommend a good wine to go with this?
これに合う良いワインをおすすめいただけますか？
Could we get the bill, please? Could we get the bill, please?
お会計をお願いできますか？
Do you have this in a different size? Do you have this in a different size?
これの他のサイズはありますか？
How much does this cost? How much does this cost?
これはいくらですか？
I'm just browsing, thank you. I'm just browsing, thank you.
見ているだけです。ありがとうございます。
Could I get this gift wrapped, please? Could I get this gift wrapped, please?
これをギフトラッピングしてもらえますか？
Do you accept credit cards? Do you accept credit cards?
クレジットカードは使えますか？
Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for your help.
ご協力いただきありがとうございます。
I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your support.
サポートに感謝します。
I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without you.
あなたがいなかったらできませんでした。
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me.
お時間を割いてあっていただきありがとうございます。
I'm so grateful for your assistance. I'm so grateful for your assistance.
ご助力に非常に感謝しています。
It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me.
私にとってとても重要です。
You've been a great help. You've been a great help.
あなたはとても助けになってくれました。
I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough.
感謝しきれません。
I truly appreciate your kindness. I truly appreciate your kindness.
ご親切に本当に感謝します。
Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your understanding.
ご理解いただきありがとうございます。
I'd like to introduce you to our team. I'd like to introduce you to our team.
私たちのチームを紹介させていただきます。
He comes highly recommended. He comes highly recommended.
彼は非常に推薦されています。
She's an expert in her field. She's an expert in her field.
彼女はその分野の専門家です。
I've heard great things about your work. I've heard great things about your work.
あなたの仕事について素晴らしい話を聞いています。
I'd be happy to endorse your skills. I'd be happy to endorse your skills.
あなたのスキルを推薦することを喜んでお受けします。
Your performance exceeded our expectations. Your performance exceeded our expectations.
あなたのパフォーマンスは私たちの期待を超えました。
You have an excellent track record. You have an excellent track record.
あなたには素晴らしい実績があります。
I'm confident in your abilities. I'm confident in your abilities.
あなたの能力には自信があります。
I'll give you a glowing reference. I'll give you a glowing reference.
あなたに非常に良い推薦をします。
You've made a lasting impression. You've made a lasting impression.
あなたは強い印象を残しました。
What's the best time to book a flight? What's the best time to book a flight?
フライトを予約するのに最適な時期はいつですか？
Could you arrange transportation for me? Could you arrange transportation for me?
交通手段を手配していただけますか？
I need to confirm my travel itinerary. I need to confirm my travel itinerary.
旅行日程を確認する必要があります。
Is there Wi-Fi available on the flight? Is there Wi-Fi available on the flight?
フライトで Wi-Fi は利用できますか？
I'd like to request an upgrade. I'd like to request an upgrade.
アップグレードをお願いしたいのですが。
Do you offer corporate discounts? Do you offer corporate discounts?
法人割引はありますか？
Could I have a wake-up call at 6 a.m., please? Could I have a wake-up call at 6 a.m., please?
午前6時にモーニングコールをお願いできますか？
What time is the next shuttle to the airport? What time is the next shuttle to the airport?
次の空港行きシャトルバスは何時ですか？
Do you have any recommendations for nearby restaurants? Do you have any recommendations for nearby restaurants?
近くのレストランのおすすめはありますか？
Can you arrange a car service to the airport? Can you arrange a car service to the airport?
空港までの車を手配してもらえますか？
Take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time.
一歩ずつ進んでください。
I'm here for you if you need anything. I'm here for you if you need anything.
必要なことがあればいつでも言ってください。
You're doing great. You're doing great.
あなたはとてもよくやっています。
Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
心配しないで、私たちは解決できます。
You're stronger than you think. You're stronger than you think.
あなたは自分が思っている以上に強いです。
Let me update you on the current situation. Let me update you on the current situation.
現状についてお知らせします。
We're still in the early stages of the project. We're still in the early stages of the project.
プロジェクトはまだ初期段階です。
The project is progressing as planned. The project is progressing as planned.
プロジェクトは予定通り進行しています。
There's been a slight delay in the schedule. There's been a slight delay in the schedule.
スケジュールに若干の遅れがあります。
We've encountered some unexpected challenges. We've encountered some unexpected challenges.
予期しない問題に直面しています。
I'll keep you posted on any updates. I'll keep you posted on any updates.
何か進展があればご報告いたします。
The team is working hard to meet the deadline. The team is working hard to meet the deadline.
チームは締め切りに間に合うよう努力しています。
We're making good progress. We're making good progress.
順調に進んでいます。
I'm happy to report that we've completed the task. I'm happy to report that we've completed the task.
任務が完了したことを報告します。
We've finished ahead of schedule. We've finished ahead of schedule.
予定より早く完了しました。
In my opinion, we should proceed with caution. In my opinion, we should proceed with caution.
私の意見では慎重に進めるべきだと思います。
I think we need to rethink our approach. I think we need to rethink our approach.
私たちのアプローチを再考する必要があると思います。
I believe this is the right course of action. I believe this is the right course of action.
これが正しい行動方針だと思います。
It seems to me that we're heading in the right direction. It seems to me that we're heading in the right direction.
私には、私たちは正しい方向に向かっているように見えます。
From my perspective, this solution is the most efficient. From my perspective, this solution is the most efficient.
私の見解では、この解決策が最も効率的です。
I'd suggest taking a closer look at the numbers. I'd suggest taking a closer look at the numbers.
数字をもう少し詳しく見ることをお勧めします。
My gut feeling is that we should move forward. My gut feeling is that we should move forward.
直感的には前進すべきだと思います。
I strongly believe we need more time to decide. I strongly believe we need more time to decide.
もっと時間をかけて決定する必要があると強く思います。
I am convinced this will work. I am convinced this will work.
これがうまくいくと確信しています。
Let's weigh the pros and cons before making a decision. Let's weigh the pros and cons before making a decision.
決断する前にメリットとデメリットを検討しましょう。
This is an urgent matter. This is an urgent matter.
これは緊急の案件です。
We need to act immediately. We need to act immediately.
直ちに行動する必要があります。
Can you handle this on short notice? Can you handle this on short notice?
急な依頼ですが対応していただけますか？
Let's prioritize this task. Let's prioritize this task.
このタスクを優先しましょう。
We're working on a tight deadline. We're working on a tight deadline.
締め切りが迫っています。
There's no time to lose. There's no time to lose.
一刻も無駄にできません。
We need an immediate solution. We need an immediate solution.
即時の解決策が必要です。
How soon can you get this done? How soon can you get this done?
これをどのくらい早く終わらせることができますか？
Let's escalate this issue to management. Let's escalate this issue to management.
この問題を上層部にエスカレートしましょう。
We'll need all hands on deck to resolve this. We'll need all hands on deck to resolve this.
これを解決するためには全員が協力する必要があります。以上で今回の勉強は終わりなのだ。また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。動画を最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございます。チャンネル登録してくれたら嬉しいのだ。